English term for the 11th play is a full Nelson. And we end up in a situation where I have hooked under both of Jessica's arms and clasped my hands behind her head, and now I have her. And Fiore says this is a strange play. And he also says the only counter to it, which I don't agree with because there are other counters, but he says the counter to it is to basically slam the person who's holding you into a wall or other wooden structure, boom, and smack their head against it, ow, and then you can weaken them and break free. I was also taught many years ago when I was about 11 to find a little finger and break it, and that gets you out of it also, generally. Mm-hmm. Most people won't sit still with a broken finger. But before we skip ahead to the counters, how do we get into the position? The way I would be doing, if I'm going here and things aren't going my way, I might push that up and there's the first hook. Okay? From there, I will grab the neck and get my fingers into the neck and yank her this way, hit her in one of the places of pain to soften things up, and then I can shove that arm in underneath, and here we are. That's sort of how I would get there. Sure. Yeah? So from here, we're basically going into this position, and I get to push the elbow for whatever reason. That gives me this hook. I would want to pull her, right? Because if she's standing there upright and all comfortable and whatever, and I sort of wander around here and start going, can I get my arm under there? She's going to have things to say about it. So you basically, the trick to it is you have to have mechanical control from the very beginning. Yeah. And, you know, I like a bit of distraction. He says strike in the flanks. And that gives me this.